I don't know. I prefer to think the latter, but perhaps you're right. Maybe what you're thinking is the correct way.
Yeah, at least if same thing happens around me, I feel like this is the farmer one.
Hmm. Right.
Yeah, now I'm in a position, yeah, thereby I have to fearful.
Right.
I think first of all, communication style is different from Westerners. Japanese and European people, communication is different. How to persuade each other.
Right. Oh yeah. Okay, for example.
I think Japanese is we very much emphasize on basic characteristic agreement instead of specific discussion. Like I'm going to trust Takashi instead of his opinion. Westerners much more emphasize on his opinion,
Right.
but Japanese much more emphasize on his character, his personality. So this is Japanese big village. So mutual trust relationship is mostly emphasized on those people. So, for example, I know him or I believe him, I trust him is very different from Westerners.
So it's more important who is saying it than what he's saying.
Exactly. And one more big difference is American young girl, any woman is greeting or smiling, even if I don't know her. Okay? Japanese woman never smile. So this is a big
Well,
difference.
that's completely different from me, actually.
Your case is the exception.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
His case is different.
yeah.
Go ahead.
In Unusan's time, the maybe trust might used to be like actual the person based. So whether this person actually was given the trust, but what I feel now is to identify this person, whether trustable or not trustable, is whether this person could betray me or just follow my opinion, never against me. So this means this person never risk my position. So this person might be trusted
Right.
by his manager.
But the people who are people who don't have self-confidence are never able to give trust. So I think actually not being able to give trust is a sign of incompetence.
No, village is different. Trust is first. Village society is different.
Right. But you realize that basically if you feel that you could people could betray you, that's also a sign that you feel that basically whatever you are proposing, what you stand for,
Okay.
is easily betrayable.
Okay, I tell you, Japanese trust relationship, Chinese trust relationship, completely different. Chinese pure Confucianism.
Yeah.
Japanese educated before, but this is degrading year by year now. So more loose trust relationship in Japan, but still Japan is island, so big village compared with China. China is a broad country. Their trust is different from us. Okay, their true trust is truly trusted each other. Japanese is we don't have truly trusted. Time goes by, each other forget it because just only in the island. Okay, but not like a Chinese strong trust relationship. They don't need to. They can survive,
Right.
right? So this is different.
So
But
this
we
is-
need to remind that Confucianism spirit should be remind us. Otherwise, very difficult to communicate with Westerners. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think the cases like this in Japan recently, some manager would say, "I trust you doing this," by your decision. But behind these words, what he actually wanted to say is if something wrong, if your decision goes wrong, you have to take responsibility. This means I don't take this responsibility because I said I trust you. I trust your decision. So this means you have to take all the responsibility. Don't take that responsibility back to me. So this is actually what he wants to say behind his words.
100%, I agree.
You said this is Japanese?
And then another case is there's someone with I trust you, but if I would explain something by my opinion, so explanation is like I think this way. I think this case have to be understood by this way. But someone would say, I don't care about your idea. Thereby, I will say, I think. I don't need you saying, I would think, I would do this way.
Oh, what do you mean?
So they don't need explanation of starting from I. Then they would say, we don't need you saying I. We don't need you saying someone else or like public information or common understanding. Because someone else is saying like this. This is the not subject. They need something object.
What do you mean?
Research company would make some report, then I would take the information from this report. And this report is saying this, so this might be the truth for us to make correct understanding on something. But if I would say, I think this way, then I'm doing this way. This is not what make them feel comfortable.
Right. So they don't trust you.
Yeah, as far as I would say I.
Yeah. No, I fully understand what you're talking about. I sometimes I hear like, oh, I trust you. Yeah, right. But only sometimes. Sometimes, basically, I don't want you to bother me with these things, and then the next day, wanting to have a complete, detailed discussion about the points and commas of a proposal before allowing me to send it out. It can be very much variable. It's a difficult thing.
By the way, this is a way of Chinese typical deception method. Okay, and they say I trust you, but not 100%, 80% trust you, or 6% trust you. Tomorrow they're going to change their mind. This is Chinese way. This is deception. And Japanese is 100% trust you, but the time goes by. 1 year, 2 years later, they're going to change their mind.
Right.
But Chinese is today and tomorrow, right now, they don't trust you. But even if they say, I trust you, this is completely different. Japanese people, very honest. Chinese, they are not honest. And British is also not honest. Yes, American is very simple, honest person. Okay.
Well, nobody trusts each other. Basically, they only trust the law, and the law should be upheld.
No. American people is always honest, but British is always not honest.